What's up, guys? Welcome back to the TheSportUniverse Reacts. So, I want to talk about another NBA news related to the coronavirus. Adam Silver seems to be at the forefront of all this stuff, like seeing how they're going to come back and everything like that. So, a lot of news is coming from that. There's some news in baseball to talk about, but I'm going to save that for either another Reacts or the podcast. I want to do some more research on it before I talk about it. So, I think it was this morning Adam Silver had a call with the board of governors, which I assume were governors of states that are reopening, but not sure. And he was on the call along with a lot of owners and higher management on other teams. And coming out of the meeting, Adam Silver I guess not Adam Silver technically, it was really the other owners seemed pretty optimistic about the idea of the NBA coming back somewhat soon, and optimistic with the steps that the NBA has taken. As you've seen with the reacts that I've been doing, it's largely related to basketball, and I think part of the reason for that is because Adam Silver seems to be really taking on this whole idea of when basketball is going to come back, seemingly better than other sports presidents. I guess that might be the word. He just seems to be really on top of everything in terms of keeping everyone calm, doing the right steps, not saying when they're going to come back, and trying to be as open as possible with it. So on this Board of Governors call, they really discussed some major takeaways from it were what the NBA is still keeping track of before it decides. So it's like a 2 to 4 week period before they think they're going to make a decision about when the NBA can restart. And what they're going to be keeping a track on is how states that are reopening, how their trajectory of cases is doing, if it's wildly increasing or things like that, if there's going to be a surge or anything like that. They have to keep an eye on for that. Testing, if testing is going to be available for all the teams. He also said, which was just another point to make, that he wants all the teams to be using a universal testing. So like it's all the same test, which makes sense because what if different tests are different? What if one's worse than the other? So they want to be sure about that. Another thing that they did mention was that they want to make sure that the league will be in a certain situation where owners, player personnel, things like that, I don't know why I said owners, but any personnel on the team will be comfortable if someone comes down with the coronavirus to keep going with the amount of testing they have, that they would make those people feel comfortable. But another thing that was brought up in the article, which was from ESPN, was that how many coronavirus cases would it take for the NBA to shut down again if it reopens? Hopefully there's going to be no more coronavirus cases for the NBA or anyone in general, but obviously that's not the case. But that's really an important thing to note, because all it's been really reported on is what if one case happens? Are they going to shut down? But if they don't shut down after one, what if it's 2? What if it's 3? What if it's 4? What if it's 5? It could keep going. What do you do then? That lends itself to another shutdown. I think just broader picture, not even NBA, that's what everyone in America is really worried about. Not everyone, but a lot of people are worried about. You reopen America, reopen states, what if another surge happens? Are we going to be stuck inside our homes for a year or more? That would suck, obviously. But that's really it. That's really all the notable points that I can think of that came from the call. That's it. Thanks for watching. See you on Thursday.